time, right?
Yes.
What is the most memorable thing that you remember?
The most memorable thing that I remember is outpatient pharmacy. Because all those things that we have learned in class is right in front of my eyes. I can see the pharmacy layout, start from the waiting area where the patient wait for their medication, wait for their prescribed medication, and then I can saw store unit. It is quite large bunda. All those medication will be keep there.
For me, I think I remember the mic the most because my parents have diabetes mellitus as well. So I think it's a good approach for pharmacists to do the counselling prior to the clinic visit, so that the patient doesn't have to come for like 2 times, just one for counselling, another one for the clinic visit. And then the module for me is approachable, relatable.
Oh, now I can see that the gimmick is really helpful for the patient.
Yes, the objective itself is to help patient, right? So maybe this patient have poor compliance to medication, and then the better blood glucose is not reachable.
Oh yeah, it's not. I want to tell you something. Operation Pharmacy also establish new service, drive-through pharmacy. This is established soon. So the most good part that I want to know about outpatient pharmacy is medication system. You can see how they handle and organize in and out of the medication, and it was so precise and organized. But it is traditional lah compared to other country.
It's quite interesting visit, right?
Yes, I hope we can have hospital visit again.
Yes.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is HAMZAH and I will be explaining about the gowning into the cleaning room. So as you can see, here is the one of the gowning used to enter the clean room from the top to the bottom. So let me tell you about actually one of the gowning to the clean room may cost about 30 to 40 ringgit each time you enter the clean room. And it is disposable. It means it can only be used once and cannot be used anymore. So this is one of the gowning, and I want to tell you about the some of the prohibitions about wearing the gowning. One of it is never to wear any watch or any bracelet. Don't wear any earrings. Don't wear any fake eyelashes, and I think maybe for the ladies, don't really wear any makeup on your face because it will help in the contamination of the clean room. That's all from me. Thank you.
So Hima, how about your experience on last hospital visit? As far as I remember, the patient unit has to supply medicine to the warded patient. And basically, they will be receiving the online prescription, doing the screening, preparing, labeling, counter checking, and lastly, the medicine will be put into a bin, and this bin will be issued to the patient by staff nurse. So it's been a different bin is for different patient, right? Yeah. But Aisyah, do you really understand the difference between pharmacist and pharmacy assistant that's working? As far as I consider, as far as I know, then the pharmacist assistant is actually also do the filling and the preparation for the prescribed medicine, but it will be supervised by the pharmacist. And usually the pharmacist assistant, they are involved in the administrative duties, such as they are doing the stock inventory, and then they also do the billing and charging for the medicine that they supply, and also sometimes they are also answering the phone calls from the doctors. So Kima, do you remember during our visit that the pharmacist bring us to 2 rooms that have many medicine? Oh, I think that it will be the storage for medicine in inpatient pharmacy, inpatient department, right? Yeah. But I didn't really understand when they explain. Can you explain again for me? The inpatient unit have 2 sub-store, which is divided according to dosage form. did notice there is something like a tube there. What is for? That for? Do you mean that at the corner of the rooms? Yeah, that one. Yeah. As from the pharmacist explanation, it is actually the tube is act as like a chute system. You know, the chute system is something like they deliver the medicine from one place to another place. It is like a carrier. As for example, you are in patient department. Someone from the emergency department want the medicine. So you may shoot the medicine within the system, and then it is actually to ensure that the medicine will be delivered at the right time. So the person at the emergency department will get the medicine at the right time.
Last week, we went for a hospital visit. So what kind of input did you get as a result of the visit?
Oh yes, I remember. So for me, the things that I remember the most is during our visit to the ward pharmacy. I remember that the pharmacist said IIUMMC follow the Ministry of Health setting. There are 4 types of documents that need to be filled. The first one is CP1, which is medication assessment history form, which is about the patient's previous medications, including supplement and also ginseng. It also includes the drug-related causes, adverse reactions, and also allergy. Second one is CP2, which is pharmacotherapy review form, which is for continuous follow-up to achieve targeted pharmaceutical outcome. It is about patient's progression, such as when the drug is started, does the dose need to be tapered out or tapered down. The document also included about the patient's glucose and also lipid profile. In addition, any suggestions or interventions pertaining to pharmaceutical care interventions during the case collecting also need to be documented. The third form is CPT, which is clinical pharmacy report form, where the pharmacists need to document what they are doing in the ward, such as any interventions, suggestions, whether to increase or decrease the dose, technique assessment, and also there is drug dilution. For example, drug AMIR. Next, counseling statistics should be recorded in the CP3. The last form, which is CP4, discharge referral note, is for the patients who require continuity of care in other healthcare settings, such as a bigger hospital, should be referred using this CP4 form.
So that's some of the input that I remembered. So how about you? Well, throughout the visit, I've learned that a ward pharmacist will need strong interprofessional skills, as they will be directly involved with the healthcare team that will be carrying out the routine ward rounds, which consists of the doctors, the nurses, and sometimes they may even need to interact with the patients. Medical jargons should be avoided. Instead, pharmacists should use layman terms in explaining certain conditions or medication instructions to the patients, especially during the counseling sessions in the ward. Adapting dialects and having a good persuasive skills are among the elements that should be mastered by pharmacists in order to have an effective communications with the patients. Not to mention, a ward pharmacist will also get involved with on-calls, in which they will answer calls and also attend emergency cases whenever necessary. During this period of time, they will need to be ready and also available whenever they are needed to provide services outside their normal working hours.
Pharmacists in store involved in purchasing of new stock. Purchasing of stock can be done through 3 ways, which is contract, APPL, and direct purchasing. During receiving the stock, the item need to check and ensure that its name, brand, quantity, or dose as stated as in purchase order. In management of stock, sterile and non-sterile item is separated in different rooms. Items need to be arranged systematically in alphabetical order. The movement in and out of items follow the first in, first out rule (FIFO), which earlier expiry date item should be supplied first, and all movement of item need to be recorded in the bin card, or also known as stock card.
In the storage department, there is a specifically designed room for dangerous and psychotropic substances. The room needs to be locked at all times and can only be accessed by authorized personnel such as pharmacists on duty. For additional safety, every type of dangerous drug needs to be stored in its own cabinet, which also needs to be locked before and after any transaction of the drug. The key is kept separately from the locker to avoid misuse by the wrong person. Each transaction of dangerous drug needs to be recorded in a specific logbook. Red pen is used for check and found or adding new stock, while black or blue pen is used when medication is issued out.
So Alhamdulillah, we already finished our hospital visit. So do you guys have any idea or constructive comment regarding this visit? Okay, do you have any idea?
Actually, I have one suggestion. Based on the visit, I think for the upcoming visit, I suggest that it does not held on the holiday, because as we can see, the pharmacists were quite busy during the holiday, and due to that, they cannot explain much about their workload, and somehow it seems like we are disturbing their work.
So I would like to add, as for CDR and TPN, as far as I am concerned, that we actually did not get the real insight regarding the real situation in the clean room, right? So I think that after this, it will become more apprehensive and understandable if a video about the real job scope of the staff in the clean room as well as the real situation in the clean room were provided.
As for me, I would like to see the demonstration of medicine shooting to respective unit.
And I also would like to add, I think the group should start at the same time to avoid any overlapping.
I think I'm saying this for everyone, that we are very grateful, right guys?
Yes.
We are very grateful that some of the lecturers were involved in the briefing during that day, because as we were informed, that day was the trolley day, so all of the pharmacists in the hospital were quite busy. Regarding another thing, regarding the accompanying lecturer, I think it will be much appreciated if the accompanying lecturers should be the ones who provide clearer explanation after every session department.
Or maybe they can ask questions.
Maybe the lecturer can also ask questions to the students after every session to assess their understanding and clarify their doubts.
Yes.
Okay, for me, I think the hospital should increase the number of pharmacists and also the staffs in order to increase the healthcare quality.
In my opinion, the visit should give an insight on how the hospital pharmacy looks like. So I think that it would be better if student gets the chance in order to observe the real situation of how a pharmacist really work. So for example, how the pharmacists work in the TPN room.
For me, I would like to suggest for the staff to provide demonstrations or hands-on activities in order to improve the skills of students in which the learning in class alone cannot provide.
In a nutshell, we can consider this visit had been achieved their goal, because we gain a lot of knowledge regarding the hospital pharmacy practice. And as we know that IIUMMC, the hospital does not fully operated yet. So I think all of these suggestions maybe applicable and when the hospital is fully established.
Yes.
Let's lead the way, lighten the future, share the wisdom to the spirit of Islam. Revelation and reason, we shall excel, we shall prevail. Merging faith and knowledge, we the Khalifa, we will fulfill.